we do this because we like to ride our bicycles. We just think it's fun. And we got started in this a long time ago when our oldest daughter, Laura, was in sophomore in high school, and she had a sport injury in cross country. She had shin splints, and they wouldn't let her run. So they said, she said, well, I got to do something. I can't just sit still all the time. And they said, well, you can ride a bike. So my husband and I said, okay, Laura, we're going to go over to this park here and ride a bike. You know, we have to be the protective parents, make sure she can't go ride by herself. She said, no. So we started riding with her, and then she said, Mom, came home one day, I want to ride to Austin. I said, what? You're kidding, right? She said, Mom, there's this really cool ride to go from Houston to Austin. It's all supported. It's okay. I said, well, you can't do that by yourself. You're too young. So she said, okay, I'll talk to Daddy. So Sybren and Laura actually rode together the first year, and this is like 9 years ago now. And so the rest is history. Just to kind of tell you a quick story about that very first ride. It was the hottest MS on record. It was 90 degrees in the morning when we left. It was almost 100 by the time we got to Austin. And so my husband, this is the first ride, he hadn't trained for it, really neither had Laura. They had no idea what they were doing. Sybren was like staying with Laura because, you know, she's a girl and has to be protected and she can't get out of range. They get to the last rest stop, and I've got Virginia and Elizabeth, and we're at the finish line waiting for them. We have balloons and posters, and we're all excited, and we're all happy, and we're all relatively cool, sleeping in the car. Well, Laura comes across the finish line, and I say, where's your daddy? She said, I don't know. So about 15 minutes later, Sybren comes across the finish line, and he's like red as a beet. He's red as his tablecloth, and he's not just hot, he's mad. His daughter beat him. And so I said, okay, Sybren, why don't we go over to the Sonic? They have ice cream there. Let's go get some ice cream. And so we all have ice cream, and we kind of cool off a little bit and get a little calm down. And, you know, Sybren, after he's like, had his ice cream, he says, we should do this again. This is fun. And so, and then he said to me, you should do it too with us. So I started riding, and so the rest is history. We started a team of students at St. John's where I was teaching before we bought the shop, and then we've just been riding ever since, and now we've got a lot of friends from my friends meeting that ride. Ellen Hutto and Austin Hutto, and so we've got a whole group of us, and a couple years ago when we had an official team, we rode the friendly folks. That's the jersey that I